Welcome to Sirens. In this video I'm going to talk about dogfighting and just some of the things that I know. And yeah, we'll talk about moving targets, stationary targets, and shields, and decoupled mode, some of the basics. Let's have a look. There's one at Hero 3, so I'll do that one, because that's where I am. Track, so it's very close. Let's lift off. So assuming, of course, you've set up all your guns.
Thank you. And please
They're all on 0, that's good. Power. Oh. Yep, so the neutron repeaters are all overclocked. I've also been overclocking my shields, because not really sure yet, but I think it makes them recharge faster. So when we're in combat, we'll keep an eye on power, heat, EM, and IR. Now the Ghost is a stealth ship, so IR is pretty low. EM is also pretty low. I've got all these components on there that are pushing that up because they have more power, but even still that's less than 9Ks. So means you can get closer without being detected. So let's have a look where this mission is. Over there. I like the Ghost, it's a really nice ship. I've got Rattlers, neutron repeaters, and the Super Hornet turret, which is nice because it lets me put two size 2 gimbals on top. Each of the other hard points have got gimbals, so it gives me 5 gimbaled size 2 weapons. Plus it looks cool because it's dark. Okay, got a lot of bogeys. Just pick one. Right, moving target. What you want to do is aim in front of its pip. So the little green circle, that's the pip. The red triangle, that's the target. If I put my crosshair in front of that, and try and keep it in front of that, I get more hits. Let's do another one. Prospectors are pretty easy to like shoot fish in a barrel. So in front of the pit, he's moving around a lot. It's going to make it hard. And that's got him. There's another one. So claim jumpers are a good mission for testing and practice because there's plenty of targets. You got moving targets and stationary targets, which we'll talk about in a minute.
Son of a bitch!
At the top there's a picture of my ship, and it's got green shields, one on each side. So that's what they are, they're the shields. But then there's a line, it's a white line, is looking directly forwards, and that tells me the direction that the pilot is looking in. The orange line, or the red sort of coloured line, tells me the direction that my target is. So there's my target, and that line is straight forward. If I turn 90 degrees, now the line's on the 90 degree side. So it doesn't tell you up or down, it just tells you which way it is, left or right. That's a good thing that you can use to locate your target. Now with a stationary target, what you want to do is, instead of aiming in front of the pip, you want to aim between the pip and the target. Whoa! Careful, their lasers are pretty powerful. Between the pip and the target, and strafe around. Don't want to be hit like I've just been hit. Between the pip and the target. For some reason, that hits better. Right, this is a moving target. Now aim in front of the pip. This is a stationary target. Probably going to die in a minute because I've got shields down. I got him. So that's the other thing you want to look out for, is what are your shields doing? I've got to look at the target, and I've also got to look up there. So I just lost the right shield, and it needs to recharge. So it takes a little bit of time. In that time I can find a different target, and then they'll come back. So this is stationary between the target and the pip. Weapon's overheated. What you can do about that is fire and then have a break, and fire and have a break, so that your coolers have a chance to reduce the heat. So for dogfighting, I highly recommend using twin Thrustmaster T16000M joysticks, which you can pick up for a couple $100. Really good. I used to use a mouse and a keyboard, but I found it wasn't enough control. I needed analog. You do get analog with the mouse, but it doesn't really give you that full control. The left stick is what I'm using for strafing, so I go left, right, forward, back, up, down. And then the right stick is what I use for aiming. They're both analog. There's one. So, with decoupled mode, I don't know why this happens, but that NPC, the targeting, they can't do it very well while you're decoupled. So, for some reason, I don't know whether it's a bug or what, but I'm safer while I'm decoupled. Can't target me very well. Can still get you, but I've noticed there's a difference. So sometimes with these I just decouple between the pip and the target, and then that way you last longer, you don't get blown up. Decoupled mode, all it does is makes you essentially drift in whatever direction you're moving. Your ship doesn't try to compensate and slow it down. It's like inertia dampeners, you turn them off. So if you're moving where that circle is taking you and you decouple, you'll keep moving in that direction. For some reason the NPC's targeting is linked to that direction. Oh, he just took out my front shield. I need to be careful because I've got low health. So if I decouple, put in between the pip and the target, overheated because I didn't keep an eye on the heat. There's one gone. Right, prospector. Don't nearly need a decouple for a prospector. Just get in front of that. Where are they? There he is. So when you're using joysticks, you don't want to take your hands off them at all while you're fighting. You want to have all the controls available on your sticks. Should still be able to finish this mission. With the money that I earn, do some repairs. This is the last one. And he's gone. Now let's have a look at the ship. Yeah, he's a bit banged up. Lost the tail, lost the wing, lost the gun. Didn't fire any missiles, so don't have to spend money on them. But what I can do is head back to the station now. Because I just got paid 10 grand. Living home without a tail. But while you're fighting, there's no investment. All you're doing is accepting a mission, going and doing it, and then you get paid. So if at 30k's, it doesn't matter, just do another mission. And this patch I've done no trading at all. Just been earning money. I was up to 160, but then I've spent some money and bought some components. Got some for the Ghost. I bought these Atlas, which is a military content drive. I think it's grade A. It's pretty good. And I looked at the efficiency. It goes all the way to Microtech with about 400 on fuel. Glaciers, just put them on. They were 20 grand each. Burrell Cascade, that's a type, a military power plant, but it's only a grade B. I'm looking for a grade A if there is one. And then the shield generator FR66, that's a military shield generator, grade A. And the Mirage is a stealth shield generator, which is also grade A. So the stealth generator gives me faster recharge. The military generator gives me higher hit points and a decent recharge, so they kind of complement each other. And weapons, I bought these neutron repeaters. They were 7 grand each or something like that. But yeah, so just a little bit of dogfighting. Have fun.